Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. If you are new to my channel, then welcome and thank you for joining me today. Well, today's video is going to be a really quick and simple holiday glam, like for Thanksgiving, you know, Christmas, because I'm ready for Christmas. Very inexpensive, okay? All of this stuff I got from Ulta, and it is not a sponsored video. I purchased this with my own money. I was so excited to film this video. Like I really couldn't sleep. Like I was just ready to like get up and film this video because I wanted to use this palette that I got. It is the Makeup Revolution Reloaded Neutrals 3 palette, and I will have a clip to show you what it looked like. I also have the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Face Primer in the matte. And everything that I purchased is really inexpensive, I promise. When I'm talking, I have a problem with just touching stuff and like making extra noise that's like unnecessary. I went ahead and did my eyebrows off camera per usual. I recently had this primer, but they said that it's a new formula, so I wanted to go ahead and check it out, see like what's up. Oh wait, I lied. They just changed the packaging on me because it used to be white, right? So they said same formula, new look, okay? So they got me. But I really like this primer. This was $4.99, I believe. I'm using the NYX HD. This was $4.99 as well. And the Makeup Revolution palette was $7. I swatched them for myself yesterday because I just couldn't wait. Like I really wanted to see what this palette was talking about. So I'm gonna go ahead and swatch them for you. Really soft. Even the light one is showing up really pigmented. So those are the swatches, and I am great. Look what I did. Great, just great. I'm going to moisturize my face, and I will be using the Glamglow Starpotion. I'm just gonna take a little bit because my face is like really dry. So now I'm gonna take the primer and I'm just gonna apply this. This is probably too much. Now I'm gonna go in with the concealer, and I'm just gonna clean up my brows. Now this is my first time ever using this concealer, but I heard some great things about it, so I'm just gonna try that out. I'm using a small, I don't know the name of this brush. It came in a set, so it doesn't have a number, but it's from my brush set, and it's really nice. If you are interested, I will have the links to the brushes below if you are interested. And another thing, I don't know if this concealer is like full coverage, medium coverage, but I feel like it's giving me like a medium coverage. I want to do more videos like this where it's like really affordable, you know, dupes, drugstore, because I know a lot of people can't really go out and splurge on like high-end makeup. So, you know, I want to be here for everybody. I want to do high-end makeup, and then I also want to do affordable makeup. So, let's see. Yeah, it's like really medium coverage, not really full coverage. But it's just enough coverage. I'm gonna take a Wet n Wild brush, and then I'm just gonna further blend this out. And today I want to do a half cut crease, and I'm not gonna set my lid because I don't know how these eyeshadows work. I want them to be as full coverage as possible. Alright, I have brushes to choose from here, and I'm looking for this one. So taking a Wet n Wild, I don't know what kind of brush this is. It's a blending brush. For my transition color, I'm gonna go in with this. Okay, I picked up a lot, so I'm just gonna take this. Yeah. This oh, and if you don't set your lid, you want to go in and press the shadows in first, just to kind of set the your lid with the shadow that you apply. And this is showing up really good for it to be so light. And then you could just go ahead and blend it out. I'm not really getting any fallout from this, so that's good. I'm gonna go in with my favorite brush, and it is the Morphe G13 brush. And now I'm just going to take this shade right here. And I'm just gonna go underneath the pink, just a little bit, but I'm just gonna deepen it. And I'm gonna pop it in the outer corner, right here. Well, I'm gonna focus it on the outer corner. I'm gonna go back in with this Wet n Wild brush, and I'm gonna take the first shade that I began with, and I'm just gonna go over this just a little bit to blend it out some. I'm just gonna go in with some, this is a Wet n Wild eyeshadow primer. I'm gonna put some primer on the back of my hand. And this is just so the shadows can, you know, show up more. I'm gonna apply this shimmer to my crease, and hopefully it works. This color right here, just gonna pop it right there. With the same brush, I'm just gonna go in with this color right here, like a burnt orange, and I'm just gonna go on top. This is kind of like a really glam look, so I'm gonna go ahead and correct my under eye using the LA Girl concealer in the color orange. I'm just gonna go ahead and correct my eye a little bit and around my nose. And I'm gonna also go in and blend this out with the Wet n Wild brush. You're not gonna bake, you just wanna lightly put powder on it. So that when you apply your concealer, it doesn't move. I'm going to move on to the foundation, and I will be using the LA Colors Truly Matte in the color Cafe. And I'm just going to put it on my face. A lot of people don't like these foundation brushes because they probably don't know how to use them properly. But they really come in handy once you start to like know how to use them. You just use downward motions. And the coverage is really good actually. This coverage, for this foundation to be $3, I paid $3 for this foundation. and it's literally amazing. Of course, I'm just gonna go in and take my flat foundation brush by e.l.f. and I'm just gonna buff this into my skin even more, making sure that it's really blended. Now I really want to see if this concealer is not blendable, but buildable, because it doesn't say, and it doesn't say what the coverage is either. And I am taking the color Fresh Beige. And I heard that this oxidizes, so it was just really time for me to buy some more makeup. So it was like, I threw a whole bunch of makeup out, and I'm like, yeah, I need to go to Ulta. I need some more makeup. Okay, this concealer is bomb as fuck. What the fuck? Just like right here. And I'm kind of gonna let that set, and I'm gonna move over to contouring my face. So if you've been watching my videos the past week, you would know that I've been taking the same foundation in the color Cappuccino just to contour my face. I'm just gonna apply a little bit to my nose. I normally do not use this brush for that, but another brush from my brush set, but I don't know what brush it is. It's an angled brush. I really love this foundation, and I really recommend it. I got mine for $3, but I heard that it's $6, so wherever you find it at, it's really worth the $6. So now that I let the concealer sit, I'm just gonna go ahead and blend this out. Bring it up into my nose. I didn't put concealer on my chin, but my chin gets really oily for some reason. Now I'm just going to go ahead and blend this away, and I'm going to be taking my Maybelline Fit Me in the color 355. Now I'll be using a big brush from my brush set. They sent me 2 or 3 sets, I believe. And you're just going to blend this away. God, my lights are making me look so fucking pale. I'm gonna take a darker Fit Me powder in the color 360, and I'm gonna go with a smaller brush from my brush set, and I'm just gonna go and go over my contour just to bring that back. Going back into this palette, I'm gonna take the same shade that I put on my brow bone, and now I'm just gonna pop it in the very inner corner, my tear duct. Brighten it just a little bit more, because I love like a highlight, I do. I'm gonna go ahead and utilize this palette, and I'm gonna be taking my Glamour brush. I really love this brush. It was also sent to me, and I'm going to go in with these. I'm just gonna lightly because this is really pigmented. Okay. You have to build it on your own because, and that's the thing about matte palettes, you can use it for almost anything. It's really subtle, really cute. I like to put a little bit on my nose because I just love it. That's just me. See, not too dramatic, but you can still see it. And now for highlight, I will be using the ColourPop Super Shock Cheek and Wisp. And I will be taking this little foundation brush from my brush set as well. And I promise you, this video is not sponsored by my brush set. I just have a lot of brushes by them. And I'm just gonna put this on my nose, wherever I want to highlight. Cause I love highlight, okay? Just look how amazing this looks. And I'm sure if you wet your brush a little bit, it will be even more pigmented. I'm not a pro at liner, like I really suck at liner. And I don't see how girls just pop it on like super fast. It's just crazy. I'm gonna attempt a wing, okay?
Get out.
Well, y'all interrupted my business hours. Thank you. I'm gonna go in with this color and pop it in my lower lash line. Okay, so that is it for this video. It is like an hour long and I have to edit. And it's stuck my teeth. Okay, that is it for this video. I really hope you enjoyed. I really hope I encourage you to go out and get this palette because it's only $7 and it's amazing. As you can see, the colors are really pigmented. For $7, like, yeah. Don't forget to follow me on social media. And I will see you guys in my next video.